Planned Parenthood, the cultural antihero. This is Lucy. She's going to be the star of the presentation. Lucy really enjoys shopping at Safeway. Lucy does not like coconuts, but what's interesting is that Safeway does not sell them. This may not mean a lot to Lucy, but what about her friend Bill, who loves coconuts? The fact that Safeway doesn't sell coconut does not affect Lucy simply because she doesn't like coconut. But let's take into account Bill's opinion. To Bill, the absence of coconut at Safeway is a nuisance. So what's the verdict? It could be said that the absence of coconut at Safeway does not contribute to the common good. We are in a society that is intermixed with good and bad. To Lucy, the absence of coconut is good. To Bill, it is bad. In literature, someone or something that exhibits both good and bad would be called an antihero. The character, although exhibiting bad characteristics, seems to be doing good. In this case, the antihero could be considered Safeway, since it contributes both good to Lucy and bad to Bill. Planned Parenthood, a cultural antihero, provides society with an abundance of good and an undersource of bad. However, the question that everyone begs is whether or not the good outweighs the bad, or the opposite. I claim that although undermined and hidden, the bad present in Planned Parenthood starkly overrides the good that it contributes. So what is the good that Planned Parenthood contributes to our society? One of the main components that Planned Parenthood contributes to is healthcare. This includes women's and men's health. Planned Parenthood provides STI testing for the following STIs. Planned Parenthood widely contributes to women's health with a variety of exams, screenings, testing, and treatment. But they also care about men's health, offering a variety of testing and treatments, especially for men. Planned Parenthood also contributes through public advocacy, making sure that they do what they can in our community. Planned Parenthood strives to make available a variety of contraceptive options. Part of their mission is to push forward to expand birth control access to all who need it. Although it is a controversial issue, Planned Parenthood works to make sure that all women have access to abortion if needed. There's not exactly a clear consensus on whether abortion is right or wrong. In fact, a survey taken in 2015 showed that 45% of the population believes it's morally acceptable, while another 45% believes it's not. But what they don't tell us is that each abortion procedure means money, totaling an amount of about $451 per procedure. And with 323,999 procedures performed in 2014 to 15, that is a whole lot of money. It's also worth mentioning that all this money they make off abortion, they get to add that to the money that's already given to them by the federal government. And how do they get all this? From us, of course. When their contraception fails, we're the ones that are paying for the abortions. Now, I'm not arguing about the morality about abortion. I'm arguing about the morality behind how these 323,999 abortions came about. Looking at the annual report, there were 329,999 procedures, but only 2,024 adoption referrals. Seems fishy, but it makes sense, especially when abortion means money. So how do these abortions come about? Let's take a look back at the contraception Planned Parenthood offers. It has been said that in a case study, it was shown that Planned Parenthood produced the lowest quality condoms of all the ones they tested. When condoms fail, we turn to birth control. But according to World Health Organizations, these hormonal contraceptives are really bad for our bodies, even labeling them as level 1 carcinogens, putting them in the same categories as cigarettes. But what sucks is that even with all these facts floating around, I was unable to find any clear case studies or articles showing that these statistics were in fact legit. But what we do know is that bad contraception equals abortion, which equals big money for Planned Parenthood. In July of 2015, the Center for Medical Progress released a series of videos featuring executives and staff members from Planned Parenthood and other businesses discussing and taking part in the fetal body trade. These videos demonstrated that Planned Parenthood takes fetal tissue from abortions and sells them for profit, apparently for research. The selling of fetal tissue for profit is illegal.
created using Powtoon.